Salty Surprise first came in 2012 and in season 16 on Thomas the Tank Engine. In this episode, Edward tries to find Salty a Christmas present, but then by the end of the episode, Salty tells him that he doesn't need a Christmas present. All he needs is a story. So I actually quite like this episode because it's quite sweet how Edward was trying to get Salty a Christmas present. That's quite sweet of him. And also, it's nice to see that Edward's is actually not being a down on himself all bad at this time. Like you remember Edward the hero? Okay, I can understand why people like it because it has a good moral about being yourself. But to me, I honestly do not like it. Okay, I will admit it's not a terrible episode. There's some things I do like. The Three Strikes formula. The Three Strikes formula is actually pretty good, and I do like the music at the beginning where the narrator was explaining about Edward. I like the music at the beginning. But the rest, I don't know. It just feels, I don't know. And Edward says, "I don't know how to be a hero," and I say, Edward's exploits. Hello. Also, three seasons ago, you actually saved the water wheel from being smelted down at the smelters. Isn't that being a hero, Edward? How can you forget? Forget those times. I don't know. So, anyways, we're not talking about Edward the hero. We're talking about Salty Surprise. Anyways, speaking of the Three Strikes formula, I actually kind of like the Three Strikes formula here, because what happens in a typical Nitrogen Era episode? A character is an idiot for the episode. They make 3 mistakes. The Fat Controller says you cause confusion away, and then they make amends, and then they declare they're really useful engine. In this episode, Edward doesn't make 3 mistakes. Instead he tries to give Salty Christmas present 3 times, and also, we got no involvement of the Fat Controller saying, "Edward, you have caused confusion and delay." So yeah, it's nice that the Three Strikes formula is not like any other Nitrogen Era episode. Oh, and I should probably mention, but Salty not needed a present, but just a story as his Christmas present. That's just interesting. That's just interesting. Imagine if we actually imagine if we got something similar to like this episode, like I don't know, maybe with and I don't know, Neville, where Neville tries to give Whiff a Christmas present, but Whiff doesn't. It's just like. Thanks for the gift, but I won't be taking that. Oh, in fact, this episode, in the perfect gift, it's actually Salty Surprise, just a bit better. I'll get to the problems I have with the episode in a minute. But yeah, that's just interesting. And also it was also nice to see some secondary characters like Salty, Victor, Kevin, even Rosie got a 10-second appearance. That's quite nice. Now, if there's any problems I have with this episode, it will probably be, why did they keep that fancy funnel from Sleeping Sodor? Like seriously, why would they bring back that funnel? I don't know. That funnel just looks too gimmicky. And oh yeah, and since it's a Nitrogen Era episode, the Three Strikes Former here. But I don't know. It doesn't really. I don't know. I don't find the episode boring. With that, but I don't know. It's just I don't know. Maybe they just cut the fancy photos. Or the second strike, should I say? If they just cut the second strike, maybe I'd enjoy this episode a bit more. And also, stock footage at the beginning. But I mean, come on. And loads of Nitrogen Era episodes uses loads of stock footage. So yeah, and also, why would Edward go to the Steamworks to find Salty a Christmas present when he's a diesel? I don't know. Maybe they just had to go to the Diesel Works instead. I don't know. But at least we got to see Rosie and Rosie for that scene. So I guess it's kind of good that we got to see that we had the Steamworks, because we got a little Rosie scene. I don't know. But yeah, so overall, this is a pretty good episode. I quite like it. It's sweet how Edward tries to give Salty a present, but then Salty but all Salty really needs is a story. That's quite nice. Now this is alright. So this episode might not be perfect, but it's up there. It's up there in my top five favorite season 16 episodes. In fact, maybe I should do a top 5 favorite season 16 episodes. I don't know. So yeah, overall, this is a pretty good. So overall, I might be repeating myself, but this is a very good and sweet episode. So I give this episode a 7.5 out of 10. A very nice Christmas episode, and I'm glad I got to review it just in time, since it is December. Alright, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you have a Merry Christmas. Anyways, see you later.